The winning publisher gives some reflections and an overview of all the news on Monday morning. It was a huge morning of WWE news with official confirmation that Paul Levesque will assume the role of Vince McMahon as having the last word in creative. The current system will remain in place with a writing team, while Bruce Prichard will direct things and present itself in Levesque. This dynamic was in place last Friday for Smackdown. The new 8K file noted that McMahon's departure was a resignation and not a retirement as indicated publicly. In addition, the company decided preliminary that certain payments that McMahon had authorized have never been recorded in the WWE financial statements. These payments took place between 2006 and 2022. A WWE official said that despite the 8K published wording said that the $14.6 million in question had been paid by Vince McMahon from his own personal funds and not WWE money. The declaration in the press release was that the expenses were or will be paid by McMahon personally. They said there were corporate accounting reasons that they published the information and would adjust business books for 2019, 2020 and 2021 to take these expenses into account. They aim to publicly revise the documentation by August 9, although it has been declared that there is no assurance that it will respond to this line. The company has also received regulatory, survey and application surveys, assignments or requests resulting from, linked or in relation to questions related to the conduct of McMahon and expenses. It was not specified if the payments to women, who had already been claimed, were personally by McMahon and not by the funds of the company, constitute part of these $14.6 million. But it would probably be something that, in the open, forced McMahon to leave the business. The key to this revelation is that it would be almost impossible for McMahon to go back to power, and it will not be a temporary departure before the heat die that a lot of fighting in recent days, noting that the balance sheet of the company the years with people who had obtained negative advertisement on different things. They said that the investigation of the special committee of the board of directors, which means that all members of the board of directors apart from McMahon, Stephanie McMahon, Levesque and Nick Khan, remain in progress. WWE published its financial results expected in the second quarter. He showed $328 million in revenues with $92 million in OI.